everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you all so much for sticking around. It's been a minute.
One eternity later.
Can you move it along? I'm all out of time cards.
So today I'm so excited to be unboxing and reviewing the brand new Apple Watch. This is the Series 5 40mm space gray version. So let's go ahead and dive right in. This is nice. So the last year it was the all white version, but this year they've got the black version. So that's cool. Or maybe it's because this is the Nike version. So this is the Nike version, and we've got the Sport Loop band, and then this is the actual Apple Watch. This is so exciting. I love doing this. This is actually my husband's, and he was so kind to let me borrow it. Let's pull it right out. So this is the sport band we've got here. So let's go ahead and open the box itself. All right, designed for athletes by Apple and Nike. Oh, and here's Sprinkles right on time. Okay, Sprinkles. And then of course we have the magnetic charger. This is the magnetic charging part. And finally, the actual watch. I love that they have this little microfiber case. This is so cute. Oh, it looks so cool. So let's go ahead and slide the band in. And it just clicks right in. Like that. Oh, and it's turning on already. So let's slide this on, and then we'll start with setup. Okay, I wear it on my left wrist. So setup's pretty simple. Of course, it's only with the Apple ecosystem. So you have to hold your iPhone over your Apple Watch, and it will detect it. And then you just need to input some of your specifics, like your weight and if you exercise moderately, things like that. That took about 5 minutes or so. So it says your watch is ready. Press the digital crown to start. Start it. Got a little haptic feedback there. All right, we are on the home page. So we've still got that honeycomb grid. If we click on this dial, and then we can scroll around to all of our apps. I guess this is just the newest Nike watch face. We can change that if we'd like. You can use the Apple Watch app if you want to choose a watch face or choose your notifications, what sort of apps you want to be notified on your watch of or not. So let's go ahead and look through the watch faces, see what we've got. Within the Nike ones, it's cool that you can actually change the color of some of those elements in there. And then for most of these with the infographics, you can change like what complications you want in certain corners. So maybe top left, I want the timer, something like that. And then these are like your top ones that you can actually swipe through. So let's look at the face gallery. So this is the gallery of all of the watch faces. We've got the Nike one, astronomy, solar system, the Breathe app, fire and water. These I really like, the infograph ones. I usually go with infograph modular. This is what I do. And they've got some weird kaleidoscope ones, liquid metal, and just a few more down there. So to be honest, not much has changed from the Series 4 to the Series 5. So what has changed is the always on display. So you've got the low power consumption mode with the Series 5, and you don't need to deliberately put your wrist up whenever you want to see the time. You can just kind of sneak a peek. I have the Series 4 that I got last year. They look pretty much identical. Like I can put both of these on my wrist right now. So this is the 4. And this is the 5. When they go into the resting position, this one is still on, and I can still glance at it to see the time. So that's the always on display, and this one will turn off. The other difference is that it now has a compass, which I don't really see the big deal about that, but it's got incline, elevation, latitude, and longitude, and it improves Apple Maps when you're walking. The other new things are they've got the new material, ceramic. We've got the same processor, twice the amount of storage, so you've got 32 gigabytes this time. Personally, I probably would not recommend upgrading from the Series 4 to the Series 5. It's really just incremental improvements, and I mean, there's nothing too crazy about the design. The design looks pretty much the same. It's still kind of bulky. There's still no sleep tracking, which I was really hoping for this time. So the main reason I really like it is that it really helps with distractions. I can leave my phone in a totally different room and, you know, still get all of my notifications, texts, things like that. Another main reason is for working out. Since I got the Apple Watch, I feel like just seeing my rings fill up has been a huge motivation. So if you think that would help you, I'm all for it. So let's talk about battery life. 18 hours, same as last year, and you can use the magnetic charger that it comes with, or you can get something extra. I really recommend, what is this? Belkin Boost Up Special Edition Wireless Charging Dock for iPhone, Apple Watch. So this is just a charging dock that I use every night. So what you do, it's magnetic, so you can and it's wireless obviously, so you just set your phone there, and then you can set your Apple Watch in its little slot as well. So it's just like you're putting your little devices to bed every night, and it's kind of a satisfying thing. So I really like this. If you're interested, I'll leave a link below. So as far as price points, there's a very high range for how much you can spend. So it starts at around $400 and it goes up to like $1,300. You definitely need to factor in bands. I recommend getting a nice one, like for work or something. This is the Milanese Loop one, and it is magnetic, which I love. And I also recommend getting just one for everyday wear. So this is the Sport Loop. And then the thing about the Sport Loops, I do not recommend using them for working out. The reason I say that is because they get very sweaty and kind of gross afterwards. They retain the water. And then there's not really a good way to wash this. I mean, maybe you could put it in the dishwasher. I'm not really sure. So I would recommend getting the rubbery one if you're going to use it for working out. And then cellular connectivity is $100 extra when you buy the watch, and then it's $10 extra each month with your carrier if it's AT&T or whatever you use. And I like that it's waterproof, you know, you can go swimming with it. And I do like that you get a little green nightlight when you're charging it at night. That's kind of cute. So for the App Store, this is another big, huge thing for the Series 5. So you can now download standalone apps straight to your watch without having to go through your phone. And this is a big deal because developers now don't have to make an iOS app before they can make an Apple Watch app. So that basically means that they can make apps specifically for the watch, so it can be just more useful and specific to the Apple Watch. So a few new apps that we've got that are cool are the period tracking app called Cycle, and we've got a new noise app, and also new is the calculator app with a tip calculator. Lastly, just a few other useful features. So when you swipe up to get into your settings, you can do ping your iPhone, and it will ping my iPhone to let me know where it is, because I've actually used this quite a bit. Just like if I lose my phone somewhere in my bed or in the couch or my backpack, I can easily find it by doing that. And just in general, like controlling music with your AirPods or any other Bluetooth earbuds that you have. So those are a few extra little features that I like. Thanks everyone for watching. I hope you found this helpful. If you did, go ahead and subscribe and leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!
Yeah.